This episode is brought to you by Signature Cups. Powder coat your life. So you said we have a main bolt here.
Yeah, there's two here.
Two there.
And then there's two on the nut side over here.
Alright.
And then we have the hoses, main disconnect here. And that'll break it free from here. And then this one's just the low pressure side, so it doesn't have anything fancy. It's just a spring clamp. And then that easily removes from there. And then, of course, we got to break it free from the steering column input shaft.
Okay.
And then remove from tie rod ends, and that'll come free.
Okay.
We'll be eliminating these ports for the fluid. Those will be ground off and then welded shut. On the inside, we'll remove the piston to allow it to move side to side easier without any excessive force, but still keep it stabilized on the inside for fluid movement. We'll grease the hell out of it, and then that way it has lifetime fluid in there for ever having to worry about it again.
Well, right on. Then yeah, let's go ahead and get this boy on some jack stands and
Pop the wheels off, and then meanwhile I'll stand inside the bay and watch.
That's right. Air tools make the world go round.
The little trick is to break the lug nuts free while it's on the ground to keep the spindles from wanting to turn on you. It's a hell of a lot easier to do while the tires are kept in place with the weight of the car.
And here you can kind of see a little bit better about just how much area the Mazdaspeed 6 upgrade does for the Protege. I actually think that these are the rear ones, but still, you got about just under twice as much contact area. So, should provide way better stopping power than what you actually need for how light of a car this is. So, what we gotta do now is we gotta remove this castle nut that connects the tie rod ends. So, I have a handy dandy pair of pliers. You want to
Here. So, the way I like to do these is make sure if you got everything flat on here, you obviously want it to be able to go through that hole nice and easily. Pinch it from the other side, and when you grab onto it, you have something to pry against as it's coming out. So,
tricks of the trade.
there it is.
Oh, I gotta get some of that shit out of my eye.
The tool tray there. So normally we would want special line wrenches for this kind of thing, but removing the line from the rack with a box and doesn't give you a lot of grip, and these tend to go bad. I don't have any line wrenches, so we're going to make do with what we have. I think we're going to be just fine, but if not, we'll edit it out. So
that's right. This is America.
there we go. That wasn't so bad.
No, it's not.
Odd number like that. So it turns out it is a 17.
17 is kind of a magical number with these cars.
Yes. Alright.
When ever doing anything in a car, leverage is your friend.
Never be afraid to use your feet. Sure, as you can imagine how much this is going to clean up the engine bay, not just from an aspect of that ugly pump that's out front, the belt, the drivetrain loss that you get from the rotation,
The parasitic loss.
the amount of room that you're going to have for more important things that are going to be going in its place. We'll get to that part later, so stay tuned, subscribe. Make sure you don't miss out on that one because it's good stuff and it's revolutionizing the oil system for what's already a bit of a weak point for this platform. So if you have this car and you're glued to the screen, you're definitely going to want to keep your eyes out for when we do that one. A major benefit.
Because we're here for you. You're here for us watching. We're here for you.
We support each other. That's what the community is all about. We support you, you support us. All right. Feet firmly planted, the other hose out of the way. Pray into the gargoyles. Oh.
You need to swap out, let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know in a second here, big guy.